I'm using my GameCube controller this time since I have, I bought an adapter. So let's just see what's in the wild area real quick, and then we'll finish the main story. Do we have anything to combat that? It's 5 stars though, so it's probably pretty strong. So I don't think we can challenge that. Okay, that's... Okay, there we go. We have Rebecca, Jill Valentine, Alexia, Sherry, Claire Redfield, and Carlos. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm just checking to see what moves we have. Raichu as Surf. Alexia. It's pretty much set, honestly. I haven't played this game in a while too. In my own save file either, so this is kind of refreshing, I should say. It's probably in the 50s. No, it's only 26. Okay, well that was underwhelming. Wishing peace, endure. Watts. Naird. Switch. Steel and ground. Maybe. We'll do this one. We'll see how it goes. fuck. I did not mean to do that. I mean, at this point, I might as well just get the battle over with, since I'm not gonna win. I'm only gonna win if I get Dynamax. Might as well just do Dragon Claw. I mean, takes one of those down. Might have had a chance if that Quillfish would have lived. But oh well. Switch. Make sure I Dynamax Pokemon this time. That's too loud and it's going to mic, which is a possibility. Dynamax, Max Quake. Okay. There we go. effect. Yeah. Okay, I guess we should just... What's... Winden Stadium, okay. And we're pretty overpowered at this point, too, so... Shouldn't be a problem. Still getting adjusted to the GameCube controls. Here's what, let's see. Oh great, sobriety! This is it. Here at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all of Galar. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever made and set the world on fire. So go get yourself checked in. Challenger Sobriety, we've been waiting for you. Since you won your way through the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals, and they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. So, are you ready to go to the locker room now? Of course. Yes, straight away. Then I'll show you the way. Will you be heading onto the pitch? The opening ceremony should be starting soon. Of course, I'm ready. It probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar, I'm your champion. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds in order to lead you. All great sighters from Pokemon trainers of the Galar region, the time has come for you to battle it out until the greatest challenger remains. So, on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the finals matches begins. The final matches begin. I don't know. I feel like that's not a proper sentence. Wait, you. Yeah, me. Yo, who's that? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bede, the challenger, who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede, he's the challenger endorsed by the chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Sobriety here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle her. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events. Former challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We are currently debating what to do with Challenger Bede. To our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask you to please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something to do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Elena who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. and then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have an idea of what I've been through, covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day? But here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for challenger sobriety? My will hasn't broken yet. We've faced too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. I don't know if we have any Pokemon that are good against Fairy type, but we do. Yep, Jill Balance. Rebecca probably would have done good against Garden Wire anyway. But we'll have Sherry get some experience. What's with that calm expression? You think you're gonna win? Gigantorix. I think that's the name of the Pokemon. I've played this game in French, so yeah, it had so I'm not sure about the English names. And it didn't die, because why not? I learned this move from that old brand. I plan on making it my own. We're still alive. Except I'm confused. Oh well. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Beat was no match for Challenger Sobriety and her trusted team. Hey Beat, that was some match. Don't retire, just restart your career. Just soft reboot your career. But this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the Fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents I'll be able to overtake Miss O'Pool in no time. The stadium filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Sobriety, please head back to the locker room so you can rest up from that unexpected match. Rather surprising for Challenger Beat to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head on to the pitch. The finals are about to begin. Let's go. Didn't press anything on my... Accidentally pressed my keyboard on anything important. What are you gonna face? The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Sobriety. Her opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hullberry Stadium. But I've got to hand it to you. To our undefeated champion, he's got a proper eye for talent too. But you're not the champion and you'll never become the champion either. You know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. It's Rebecca Chambers, who stars Bravo team. Sonia might be disappointed, but I'm gonna wash your team away. Spiky. There we go. Carlos. We haven't used Carlos that often. you'll be heard on the drums. Rest in peace. Greatest, if not the greatest drummer of all time. Dynamax here. That's how Claire Redfield does it. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Dynamax. Or Gigantamax. Same thing. This is Gigantamax or G-Max. Dynamax is just a regular form. It's just like Raichu, it's just a larger form. It's super effective. The opposing Dreadnought faded. Lexia leveled up. Carlos leveled up. You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder that you won. And the winner is Sobriety. She defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I had paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Face Alistair again. This ghost Pokemon. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals of the 4 remaining challengers. Which 2 would be left for the last match? If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champions Cup, as the former gym challenger Beat stormed the stage, but Sobriety was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa, and now to take her on, here comes gym leader Alistair, the boy known far and wide as the silent school-age star. Alistair, you look well. I remember you. You were the strongest gym challenger I had. So I reckon we should battle. Rebecca is so OP right now. Everyone's looking, I want to hide, but I'll fight. I wonder if it's RNG who you face. I kind of doubt it, but at the same time it's Pokemon. Poltergeist. Poltergeist. Sherry leveled up. Crystal. Now it's time for Alistair's final Pokemon. My very last Pokemon. How lonely, how frightening. Suck it up, bud. Gengar, Gigantamax, swallow everything in darkness. Maybe my mask kept me from seeing just how strong you really are. Challenger Sobriety has done it again. What a performance. She sails right through. Crumbs. That was ace. Could give it your best out there. I'm mad about strong trainers. Our seemingly unstoppable challenger is headed for the final round, but who will she meet there? Will it be I pass on Dynamaxing Piers, or the Dragon Lord himself, Rayhan? The next match will decide it, so don't go far from your screens. Whoa, contender Rayhan gloriously defeated contender Piers. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Sobriety. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Rayhan. You look so sloppy out there that people were gonna think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Rayhan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax could be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I want you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, Sobriety. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chinwag just before the final match. Rayhan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. Let's do this. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star challenger Sobriety, or it will be the only trainer the champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons Rayhan? You're really something else, kid. You've made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you. Yeah, Leon's my rival, and he chose you, so I've got to prove I'm better than you if I'm going to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but you think I'm the same Rayhan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. I'll just keep this a second. Medicine. Just up like this, it'll be more comfortable. Make sure I look. Carlos and Alexia leveled up. Endeavor's not really great. Well, I think Endeavor's a good move if you use it properly, but Flygon. It's a little bit better. That's lovely. Oh, Rebecca leveled up. You do realize I'm the Great Rayhand, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon. I don't know why the text is so fast. Bring the storm, my partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. That's how we do it. And we beat Rayhand. Losing the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. Challenger's sobriety seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always something younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed. And you've got the whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum, prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 26, Challenger Sobriety has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed her. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? I just came to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. She's still not established that you're my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Your big brother. Right, you'd reckon I should cheer for sobriety too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Okay. Let's go beat Leon. God, I hate that smile. The tense, still air on the pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. If you can feel... It can fill you with fear knowing that. But I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all of our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? Hello there, Leon and Sobriety. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's region. For the sake of Galar's future, of course, but I'm in a bit of pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Lee, Sobriety. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother Sobriety, I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Just try. You have to try. But what can I even do? Hold the phone? The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? He's bringing that about. And where did he even hear that name? Statue of the Hero. That statue of the hero in Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try to find the Sobriety, but where to start looking? Back in the slumbering Weald? That's it, Sobriety. I'm sure it's got to be the slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Oh my god, I need pain medicine. Hey, look at Sonia. Sobriety and Hop. I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What they're calling it, the darkest day. It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure. I forgot, I don't have a chat. Luckily, nobody said anything. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what you're here for, Sobriety? I'm here for... I suppose if the legends are true, then the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may be just what we need to beat back the Black Storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head to the slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. I got 3 max revives. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Ready for this, sobriety? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it bothered us now. We've both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Coming to the forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whether we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Gotta do this before I can
side swim, flip over, and learn the dog.
Okay. What's the button? Is it this? Yeah. I like the fact that there's no bicycle music in this game. Just lets the natural soundtrack flow. Will restore. A mental herb. I need one of them. Oh, come on. So glad I don't have to talk right now. Read more dialogue. I've been doing the entire playthrough. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. It's the shield Pokemon. It's the sword and shield Pokemon. They really are here, the Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it! Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon. They were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Ha! You sure haven't lost the plot. There was no one here but the two of you. What? Then we're just illusions or something. Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions, and I finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamenzenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald, sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and shield Pokemon that those two used to carry are still here too. It's the Forbidden Forest from specifically the one in Twilight Princess. Would you take a look at that, sobriety? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of a legend. It's the sword and the shield. See that, sobriety? The sword and the shield, the legends really were true. I obtained the rusted shield. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall into pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the dark state, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere, so it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Do we ever get the... Oh my God. This is really annoying. Cool, it actually worked. Sorry, I was checking my phone real quick. Well, if it isn't sobriety and hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future. It seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion save everyone in the Galar region. Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with her fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our greatest challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. My foot's about to be asleep. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. my Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Rayhan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if the other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternus. Apparently the energy it emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. And if that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the chairman's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day. Pardon? Or pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why I've been giving wishing stars to Eternus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experimentations to awaken Eternus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future Galar. You are challenged by Macrocosmos Rose. Escavalier. Come on, Rebecca. If you can't do it, no one can. Shadow Ball? I'm actually not sure. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Why does the text go by so fast? Mared. Still alive, though. One down. Jill Valentine and Sherry level up. Destiny Bond. Okay, Shadow Ball's effective. Be good against it. If it's steel type, I don't know if it's steel type or not. Mared. I mean, I really don't have any good moves against Kling. Does it have, levitate though? I guess not. Yeah. Let me just make sure the sound and everything is okay. Okay, it looks like everything's fine. I can't believe I did that. Oh, down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. We win! And Claire and Carlos leveled up. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I've battled. That sure was satisfying. Now, can you stop destroying the world, please? Most impressive sobriety. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry that I've ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. But too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to save the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternus. But we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on. I know, I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you. You'll be going too right hop. I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me or my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Alright, Sobriety, I'm ready for anything, are you? Of course. Wouldn't expect anything less from my rival. Now, come on, we've got to help Lee. For the last time, I'm not your freaking rival. You came to help me in spite of the danger. Thanks, Hop, and you, Sobriety, you two really have grown tremendously. Sobriety more than Hop. But no need for you kids to worry. It seems like the power of Eternius is keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternius down. Now, if I can simply catch in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. It's Eternatus. Eternatus. Mayor. I can't see. Okay. My TV cuts off for some reason. I mean, it's not going to be very effective. Oh, come on. Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Sobriety. Sure. What, I can't use any moves? I forgot, we found the sword and shield in the Solar Wheel. So Brad, use that shield. It might be old and rusted, but there's got to be some use to it. Leave it to me. Intrepid sword. Dauntless shield. We can't Dynamax. That sucks. Wow, how it works for everybody. At least it's almost dead. I'm trying to unplug my computer again. Cool. I honestly can't even remember the end of this game. I'm pretty sure we have to fight Leon. I don't see why not. This is it. Hurry, sobriety. Try to cast Eternus now. There's this. It's a heavy ball. And now we save the world. The sun is shining brightly after the rain. Three days later. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Nobody ever thought I'd live to see the day. He awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Cement, Senta, and Zacian. And still Lee as well. He's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, that match will be at Winden Stadium. Where else? Blob of black sludge. Got nuggets. Not really too hungry today for some reason. Hopefully this is the end of the game. I mean, I'm gonna do the post game, I'm just, you know, want to get the main playthrough over with. This is the final match against the champion, the championship match. Are you ready to face Leon? Of course, I'm ready to beat him. And change into your uniform and head out onto the pitch. My matches are always sold out, but this, I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week's sobriety. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zemencia. I can never say that right. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. What a dick. Now that I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest challengers, crushing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Sobriety, let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolutely champion time. It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. Super effective hit. I'd expect nothing less from your team. It's a fucking full restore now. Super effective because I'm here again. Aiming for super effective hits is a surefire way to claim victory. Oh well, he didn't. Actually, it's a full restore. Alexia leveled up. Axis. Actually, no, because Dazzling Gleam is super effective. I'm faster. Breaking the mold. There we go. Mare. Cool. Or Cinderace, I should say. Not Cinderace. Carlos and Claire leveled up. And right now, Claire is I'm not finished having a champion time here. I won't let anyone else finish it for me. Hopefully Claire is faster. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time. The champion, time to turn up the heat. Charizard, time to G-Max Wildfire. Still alive. Got it down in half. Only I could have paralyzed it. That move. I'm still alive. I think. Wow. We win. To Valentine level of 69. Yeah, that's so convenient since, you know, Resident Evil 3 is coming out soon. And she ends the game at 69. My time as champion is over, but what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. Okay, what are we waiting for? Congratulations, Sobriety. You've beat even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer after all. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. It's time as we adults started working on improving here now for the sake of all that's to come. And you, Sobriety, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your part in Pokemon and keep blasting ahead in order to create the bright future we all hope to see. People of Galar, here you have it, a new legend born right before your eyes, your champion, Sobriety. Fireworks. But you can't wait to see what kind of a future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what she can do. Lapine. So that's the main quest, or whatever you want to call it. Pokemon Shield. I hope you enjoyed it.